During presidential campaigns, minority groups such as African Americans and Hispanics often receive attention. However, Asian Americans are often overlooked. Sophomore Mira Wang said she thinks Asian Americans are often forgotten in politics because of the racial stereotype of Asian Americans as the model minority.
There's this whole model minority myth that we're just quiet and not really disturbing the system and kind of just making our way through the system.
Senior Karna Nangia, president of the political union at Northwestern, said there is a need for dialogue about the lack of Asian representation in politics.
We definitely aren't talked about as a minority in the same sense that other groups are, but I think that Asian Americans are trying to become an important factor in the political sphere in whatever capacity they can.
According to a Pew Research Center study, only about 3 in 10 eligible Asian American voters have cast ballots in midterm elections since 1998. This is a much lower turnout than that of whites and blacks.
Northwestern Political Union's director of debate, Woo-Young Lee, said he thinks the low Asian American voter turnout is part of a cycle.
And there's probably a feedback loop somewhere, since Asians are less likely to vote, then candidates are less likely to pay attention to their issues.
NNN asked 24 students identifying as Asian American what issues they find most important. The leading issues included illegal immigration, with social justice following closely behind. The poll also showed that 59% of Asian American students would vote for Bernie Sanders.
With primaries and caucuses underway, Asian American students at Northwestern said they hope Asian Americans will voice their opinions by voting.
I would say number one for any reason that anyone should go out there and vote. It's civic duty.
Michelle Beck, Northwestern News Report.